Welcome back. We're at Natural Healing Veterinary Care in Winnipeg, Manitoba.
How are you doing?
Octavia's had some problems with being constipated, having some back end weakness that she wasn't able to jump. She's responded beautifully to the chiropractic and the acupuncture, and they work beautifully combined together.
Well, she means a lot. I've had her for exactly half my life at this point, and I don't have children, so she is, I'm probably more devoted to my cats perhaps than maybe some other people might be, because they kind of exist in the place perhaps of children at this point in time. She's extremely important. Yeah, she's just excellent company, and she's just a wonderful presence to have around.
Just confirms that we're just going to do a little adjustment, and it's a tiny, tiny little thing. You'll just see a little tiny push. There, that's an adjustment. You get to come up on the couch now. You do. Yeah. Away you go.
Come on, sweetie. Go.
We normally put the needles in anywhere from about 10 to 15 minutes, but I do have a very nifty machine called an infrared machine, and I can actually do needleless acupuncture. So that's terrific for the cats, for the very painful animals, or for the animals that are just kind of full of vim and vigor. It's the coolest device. It's there's a little red light. There's no heat. There's no zapping at all. And this is actually Albert Einstein's quantum theory. A light of different wavelengths, when it hits matter, it generates energy by producing a photon or something like that. Instead of putting needles, especially into some of the younger bouncy dogs and cats, or a lot of the cats, if I want to do down around their toes, they're not particularly fond of having little needles stuck around their toes. So I tend to use this on cats a lot, and it's also much quicker as well. Instead of putting a needle in for 10 or 15 minutes, we put this on for 10 or 15 seconds. So it works really, really nicely. In Chinese medicine terms, it helps to move qi, and qi is her energy. And in Chinese medicine, we'd say that she's got some qi stasis or qi blockage because of her mobility problems. Every acupuncture point has a name and a number, and the acupuncture points are based along invisible meridians or lines along the body. And the lines along the body are normally named after an organ in the body, but it doesn't necessarily correspond with where that actual organ is. For example, the gallbladder channel goes zigzags around the head and all the way down the body. And of course, the gallbladder is a tiny little organ tucked up underneath the liver. Her small intestine is nowhere near her front paw.
Pet acupuncture can be used on horses, birds, even exotic pets such as an iguana. It usually takes a few treatments to notice a difference. Treatment costs average $40 to $60. According to traditional Chinese medical philosophy, disease is caused by an imbalance of energy in the body. Acupuncture balances the energy and helps the body heal itself. And it appears these pets love it. Little Octavia is so relaxed, her owner says she doesn't want to leave after her treatment.
She started to behave better already. She regained her appetite immediately. She was jumping up onto all her favorite spots again and all of these things. It was really quite remarkable.
Well, she's an older cat, and she'll never be 100% right, but she's made leaps and bounds, terrific improvement. And the best thing about Octavia is that she poops regularly now, which is a huge benefit when you've got a cat that's had some pain and discomfort in the pelvic area, so much so that they don't want to have bowel movements, and then they get constipated. Enemas are no fun. They're colonies.
Okay, Tiff. Come on. Oh, come on. In you go. There you are.
Lovely.
Thanks.
Thanks very much.
Well, thanks very much.
Thank you, Pauline, for coming.
We'll
And
see you
Octavia, keep up the good work. I don't know if you want to book for next month.
Yeah,
or if you
I
want
think that
to.
we'll probably
Sure.
make
All
a
right.
tune-up schedule, or
Yes,
tune-up appointment, I should
I'll
say.
leave you in Sagan's capable hands.
Okay.
There we go.
So there you go. 2 pet owners whose lives are enriched by their beloved pets. And in turn, these pets have more vitality thanks to holistic healthcare.